Oh! I just can't even be bothered with this. Hello, welcome back to the Auto Alex YouTube channel. You join Joshi, aka Josh Holmes, and I, resident mechanic Josh Holmes and I, back in the unit because it's back! The Trading Up series that we forgot about for about 3, 4, 5 months is back! I told you, as per number plate, TBC, to be continued, and that is exactly what Josh and I are doing today. So this is the Audi S4, the first car of the Trading Up series that we are now going to be tarting up. Have they seen yet, Rory, that the paint, I had it painted, come here, come hither. I had it painted probably 3 months ago, and it looks very, very good. Paintwork is lovely, lovely. The wheels are great, tires are good, and now Josh and I say Josh and I, Josh mainly, is going to sort out the cam belt, which is down there. So front end needs to come off, blah, blah, blah. After that, we are going to be fitting the S4 with a lovely new K&N high flow air filter, because this video is sponsored by our friends at K&N. While Josh is doing that, I'm going to be inside the motor vehicle attempting to repair the headlining. So as you can see, it's a bit floppy and it wants to hold on, but then it doesn't. So yeah, the plan is pull it all out and not break it. Also, I'm going to find out why companies are charging minimum £500 to get this done.
I'm sure you will find that out.
I reckon it's a 20-minute job though. Also, I found a very cool little quirk. Pull this out and then you can open this and then you can just fill this compartment with...
What can you fill it with?
Heroin. So this car is going to be tarted up and then I think it probably needs an MOT, service, and then we're going to put it up for sale and then find out how much I managed to make on the car. And as per wheeler dealers, we're not going to worry about labour costs because that's just, because Josh is very expensive.
Yeah.
You're very expensive. Yeah. Oh yeah, you should have the windscreen, actually. Oh, for f***'s sake, Rory. The battery's undone. Oh, Christ, you're going to give me a hernia. Rory, why don't you attach the Auto Alex branded... The Auto Alex branded jump pack? Yeah?
That is the shot.
It's a good ass, to be fair. This needs to come out as well.
Right, update. A lot of things are seized on this side, so we can't fully retract the front. So this should be enough. We can get in here. So hoses off, belts off, then we should be able to get to the timing belt, and then we can chuck it all back together.
Oh, yes! Well done, Google. That is a...
This is the timing belt. We get around the crankshaft, round this cam on the left side, and then round this cam on the right side, all the way back down. Bish bash bosh. So if you look here, on this camshaft I've put 2 paint blobs, and then on the other side I've put 3 paint blobs. So I would take this belt off and transfer the marks to the new one, and then refit it. That way I know it's in time.
Or how about you just take some scissors?
No.
You just chop that.
No.
Oh, this headliner's looking very loose. Josh,
Mr. Custom's done a thing.
you might need to join in here so we don't bend it. Oh, have we f***ed up it?
Have you opened a through? Can you go up instead of down?
Wait.
Don't break it.
Oh, he's got it. Lovely.
Don't break it.
Shut up, Rory. Oh, it'll be 500 quid, please, mate. I'm going to say that, yeah, this headliner is toast.
Yeah?
Yeah. because it's all going to stretch and we have to clean it as well. There's no way you'll be able to get this clean. Oh, do you see how easily that came off? Oh my God. And there you have it. One headliner that has been removed. And I think once this has been cleaned up, I think it'll take me 20 minutes to clean all this stuff off. Get some new material. The boring bit will be cutting the new material. No, get off.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
But once it's done, I'll have saved myself minimum £500, and that was good price. But it just goes to show, how long have I been doing this realistically today?
I'd say if you started without ADHD, you probably have about like 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours, yeah, 2.5 hours to get it out. You can do this in a day.
Look who's f***ing turned up.
So I've got the front end off.
Oh yeah.
I've stripped it all down. I'm just putting the new belt on. Alex is just finishing off the headliner that I started, and yeah, we should be good to go by the end of the day. They don't call me the magician for nothing.
They don't go through the
Nothing. No.
Come on, girl, look at that squat in action. Go on, girl! Oh,
I am gonna fucking shit in your mouth in a minute, you little. Here's Johnny! I've done a cam belt, that's me done for the day, innit? Yeah, I'm gonna clock off. Yeah. Oh, there's a big K&N flag, what do you call me? On the wall. And that is because today's sponsor is K&N Filters. Thank you very much for providing us with all of the necessary filters for our lovely Audi S4 B5.
Is it go time?
It's go time.
Okay. And everything is done right?
Yes.
Shall I start it? Because if I start it and I break it, then I buy it.
I've turned it over sufficiently that I'm happy that it...
All right, okay. Well, let's give it a go with the new cam belt. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, she purrs!
Perfect.
Are you happy?
I am now. My heart was going a little bit. And we've got to get our new K&N filter installed all the way down there.
come on, Alex.
Yeah.
Do you want to do this?
I've done the whole interior.
No, come on.
I've done the interior build.
Some mechanical
You
work.
did half a job on the interior and then got bored.
Oh, it comes with stickers. Washable, reusable air filter. We like that.
Should be getting some a little bit of extra power from this, shouldn't we?
Yeah, wee little boost. Out with the old. Good packaging. Good oiling.
Slightly oily.
That is nice. Ooh. Smells like quality. Smells like more power, baby. Oh, and then there we go.
Stop wiggling.
Sorry. Yeah, lovely.
Alongside a little boost in power, this new filter is washable and therefore reusable, meaning it's engineered to last the entire lifespan of your vehicle. It even comes with K&N's no-hassle lifetime warranty, so upgrade your car by following the link below.
Perfect. This car has now been K&N filtered. All that's left to do is put the front end on, and then I need to wait for material to arrive. And then this car will be good to go, up for sale very soon. That's exciting.
This is just me awkwardly ratcheting. But it's back together. This was the first shot, so it could be the last shot. There we go. Pop those in there. And we're done.
Yeah! So you've done that in probably on and off.
7 hours.
6, 7 hours?
Yeah.
Well, I've taken out a headlining.
Did you get it fitted back again?
Oh, yeah. Well, we're waiting for material, Rory. Chill out.
Yeah.
I didn't prepare. Which is unlike me.
We will pick this up.
It is now day 2 of the S4 build. As you remember, yesterday I took the headlining out, rubbed it all down now, so all the gammy, whatever shit, glue.
She's all smooth.
Also, the headlining arrived very quickly. So this is it. It is just, what was it? What did you order, Rory? It's just standard Audi black. Yeah, Audi black headline, which looks very, very nice. So what we're going to do today now is, with the help of Maisie, obviously, spray it up with the glue on that side, inside of the headlining, and yeah, just glue it down and then leave it for 24 hours, and then we can do the cutting. But you've done this before.
Yes.
I've done this before, although I only did a quarter of a job. If this works out, Rory, then I will have saved myself and this build for this Trading Up series £500.
We're not glazing over the fact that why did you only do a quarter of it?
Because I sold the car because I got bored.
You sold the car midway through doing the headline.
Yes. Okay, so Juicy, what we're going to do? Should we just lay it out and then just see if we can do a bit of trimming first? Because there's no point.
We'll get it
having that
roughly the
much.
right shape.
Okay. So what? We'll give ourselves a foot or so either side.
Yeah, we want a bit of spare, so we've got.
Should we get
trimming.
some upholstery scissors?
Do you have any?
Shit. Did you not bring them? I did see some scissors here. Otherwise, we have some bladeage.
That's
Knife. Knife.
No.
Tiger seal. No, kind of. Did you find some scissors?
No.
Shit.
What have you found then?
Just a really shit Stanley knife. Oh, wait. It doesn't matter because you won't see it. Oh God, I need more tension. That's how you do it. See, you're an upholsterer. You're a seamstress. We could sell this, or we could just give this back to Amazon and say, where's the rest of it? We want a full refund. Isn't that what you did with your spring compressors? Those ones.
No.
Because didn't they get delivered somewhere else and then they just never arrived, but they did arrive? And then you got a full refund. Didn't you, Rory? Right, so what we're gonna do now is, yes, it looks messy. Don't stand on that. Maisie, you're not helping and you should be helping. Let's go put her in a car. Yeah!
Look, there's lovely new boot struts.
There you go. Perfect. Good job. Where were we, Josh?
Do you want to test her first before we go at it?
Am I doing it right?
Yeah. You gotta make the noise and stuff.
No, I'm sure Aidan will will insert some noises. Okay, look, just so you know, I'm not making any noises.
Disgusting!
Right, here we go. Ready? Go. It's all right, it will dry.
Hold
The
that
edge
in.
there, Joe. I can see there's yeah, no, on this side, this side's there. There we go.
Then we need to do the same to that. Leave about 2 inches on the edges because we need somewhere to hold so we don't get stuck to it.
Duh. Oh, look, I'm good at this. Oh, it's actually, Rory, it's your mum. Hi, Sheila. Jane? Dave. Shaniqua?
It was then all hands on deck as we attached a new material, and after a stressful few minutes of adjusting, shuffling around on the floor, and a slight bit of squabbling, the general consensus seemed to be,
That's not bad at all.
I genuinely don't think this is too bad. My only concern is at the front here, because it's all bunched up, but I think tomorrow with more glue, and if you bring your proper scissors...
Yeah, it just
we
needs
can
a little relief cut to get rid of that.
Yeah. I mean, this is going to be covered by panel anyway. It's just this very front section here, which I think is also going to be covered. It looks messy at the moment, but tomorrow, once we've cut everything out, I think we're going to be pretty pleased.
It's 100% improvement of what it was when it came out.
Yes. I guess we can't do anything anymore. We just got to wait for 24 hours.
We'll come back tomorrow.
With scissors. And Rory, you need to clean up that mess. Bloody Rory.
Goodbye.
Bloody Rory.
Dear 3, 11:20 a.m.
Alex and Josh are going to try and fix the headliner. Alex has got a prison shank in his hand. So what we're going to do is, this is glued down now, and that, I think Rory will agree, looks quite good. We just need to just give it a bit of a vacuum. But before we do that, we're just going to take off some of this excess and then glue it to the back of the headliner.
And then we can do all the cutting out for the lights, the grab handles.
Oh, this is so good.
Sun visors, front lights, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, but this should give us a better idea of how good this job is going to turn out.
It's actually starting to look like, now that you're cutting off the excess, it looks like really good.
Does it look like a headlight?
It does. I think once all the plastic bits are on it and everything, this is going to be like really nice. To be fair, this is definitely a DIY job, isn't it? This is something I would say most people could probably do at home if you have the time to take the headlight around.
Well, the thing with this job is, even if you mess it up...
Even when we mess this up...
We're not going to mess this up, but even if you did and you were at home, you could then just give the board to someone to have it trimmed and done properly. You're not damaging it. It's not like if you try and paint a car, you've messed it up all good and proper. Whereas this, yeah, you could just send the board away and have it trimmed. So it's worth having a go.
And like, we're doing it on the floor. Like, you could do this in your living room, I think. The only faff is taking the headlining out. If you've got a fairly modern car, I mean, this is 2000. I think anything before then, you might want to think about also buying yourself a new piece of cardboard or whatever you call this backing.
It's harder to do on things like, so like Alfred, for example, you'd struggle getting the headliner out without pulling a windscreen out because you'd have to fold it out the door aperture. But anything like a Touring or an Avant, easy peasy because it just slides straight out the boot. So
also, good thing that this doesn't have a sunroof, because that also adds more complexity.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I'm a professional upholsterer. So my only concern is this section here.
So has that got a leading edge that will cover anything?
What do you mean, does this have a leading edge?
Well, because some bits of trim go outside of the hole that they live in.
Oh, right.
Whereas this one doesn't.
This one doesn't, no.
But also, if you're going to have a crease, have it on this edge because you won't see that. It'll be out your eye line from where the driver sits.
But then that's going to be too proud. I think this needs to be cut.
If you're going to cut material like this, you want them folded over equally and then cut through all of the material together, because then when you peel away the other bits, the line will sit together.
Okay, so there.
But hey, what's the bit behind going to do when we do that?
Just dumb it down for me a little bit. So what, I'm cutting here then, inside there?
Through all layers of material.
Yeah, but where in the fold?
Josh, just do it for him.
So, we've just glued the excess and we're going to fold it back on itself. And then hopefully when we turn it over, it should look quite good. 2, 1.
Look at that. That's all right, that is. We've done all right there.
I think you have to admit that's a pretty good job. That's great, yeah, super happy. Now the fiddly bit is...
That's in there.
Putting it back in and connecting all of those plastics, all the trims and everything, because they are quite fragile. And there's a lot of clips on those plastics that will probably break. So, I'm gonna sell it, it's all right though. Oh, moment of truth. Can we get it in without breaking everything? Ooh. Oh, I just can't even be bothered with this. We have light, look at that, Rory. We got light. Mwah. Job well jobbed. Look at that. How smart does that look? I'm very happy with that.
So overall, worth doing?
Yeah, if you're patient.
That's what, like realistically, £700 saving?
Yeah, yeah.
About, with the material, about a
£650.
£600 saving.
Oh, let's say 600, yeah, to be on the safe side.
The beauty of if you were doing this yourself, you could take the headliner out and then still use the car. It's not going to stop you driving it, so you could take longer to do it.
And it is a very easy job to do. It's just time consuming.
Just remember how you took the clips out.
Yeah, just remember how you took the clips out.
Yeah, take pictures of them, label them, put them in bags or something. Don't just chuck them all on the passenger seat.
But here we are, and it's in. And like Rory said, I've saved £600 for this Training Up series. So that is like...
Looks good.
4 or 5 tanks of fuel from a 993 when I get it.
So yes, it's taken a long time to get sorted, but the S4 is now fixed and tarted up, meaning that it is now also up for sale. I'm hoping to get around the £8,000 mark, which isn't bad, considering that I paid £3,875 buying it, as well as £900 on paint, £65 for the headlining material and glue, £150 on a new water pump and timing belt kit, £15 for an auxiliary belt, £70 on oils and coolant, and £45 for an MOT, and £15 for number plates because, as you can see, I lost them, which would net a profit of nearly £3,000, which I'll be using towards the rest of the series. Speaking of which, make sure you subscribe to the channel to find out exactly what I've done with those 5 cars that I bought for £10,000. Videos coming soon. Until then, thank you very much to K&N for sponsoring this episode. Goodbye.